Nope. Have you seen it? I assume not, because otherwise you would have said
Nope.
something. Yep, you were for sure would have said something if you saw it. So I've seen Nope. I'm gonna give a spoiler-free review. I want to watch it with some friends. It was a fun experience. So before watching Nope, I saw a few mixed reviews that made me think it would be something like Us, where it was good overall, but falls flat in some areas. I'm glad to say it was the complete opposite for me. It honestly might have surpassed The Get Out as my favorite Jordan Peele movie. Granted, I need to watch it again. Uh, but everything that makes this movie great is born out of mystery, so I won't say too much. Don't watch the second trailer. It gives away a bit too much. It doesn't completely spoil it, especially a big twist that happens, but it gives away a bit too much. Um, but I feel like any social commentary being made isn't worn on nope sleeves like Jordan Peele's other movies. It's at least not on first watch, but the closer you look, the more it's like he's ham fisting the message home. Um, the closer you look, and some people just completely couldn't put the pieces together. Um, and a lot of people haven't been liking it because of that because they felt like it was confusing. Um, I don't feel like it was confusing at all. Not to sound like a jerk or anything, but I personally pieced it all together as I watched the film and was surprised to find out after watching reviews that I kind of like hit the nail on the head like immediately after watching it and just thinking about it for a little bit. I immediately figured out kind of what the message was meant to be. Granted, you can take whatever you want from a piece of art, no matter what the original artist intended. They say, once art is out there, it's no longer your own; it's everybody's. So you can take whatever you want from it. But I feel like when I went online and read articles and watched reviews on YouTube and went to Twitter to see what people were talking about, I feel like I like I pretty much kind of got what everybody else got upon multiple viewings in just one single sitting. And yeah, it's a it's a good movie. It's fun. Some people say it's not a horror movie. I disagree. None of his movies have really truly been straight horror movies, except maybe Us is the closest because it's kind of just a slasher. But they've all mostly been like thrillers. Get Out's more like a psychological thriller than it is a horror, but it also is scary and has horror elements, especially if you're black. And Us can also be scary sometimes too. And this one had some moments that I think for me were scarier than anything in Get Out or Us. There were some moments that were just like that was horrifying. Especially in the middle of the movie, there's some really scary things that happen that going like that make you go, nope, nope. I just wouldn't be here. Why would I be here? I wouldn't be in this situation. Why would I do this? It's it can be scary sometimes. But yeah, there's some major clues that I missed about like kind of the what they were trying to story they were trying to tell, and even then I still kind of figured it out. So honestly, I feel like the people, like I said, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but like if you, some people like especially if you've seen Get Out and Us, when you go, some people who go into a movie they just don't want to think about it very hard. Um, and that's not me trying to say that they're dumb. Just because it takes you longer to figure something out doesn't mean you're an idiot. It just means that it takes you longer. And some people just don't care to go into a movie and have to think. You just want to enjoy something, a fun experience. And I think that Nope is just, without even understanding it, is still really fun and there's a lot of really exciting moments. But that's me. But apparently a lot of people don't feel that way and they feel like that they have to think too hard and that ruins the experience for them. I don't think that would be a problem for you. I think you're a very intelligent man who would be able to figure it out. But yeah, it's a really good movie. I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Honestly, I think it's near perfection. It was a really good movie, but it's definitely one that requires you to think. Are you interested in it in any at all?
I mean, it's a Jordan Peele movie. Of course, I'm going to be interested in it. Jordan Peele is honestly one of my favorite filmmakers, which is, I feel like that's a wild statement to make, but I really do. I
No,
have
it's not.
not disliked any of his movies. Of course, Get Out obviously being his best so far that I've seen, but I mean, I don't know. I'm interested in Nope. I've been interested in Nope since I've seen the trailer of it, or since I've seen the trailer for it. I like aliens, so I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty interested in it. I am interested to see if I understand everything the first time because I felt that way about Tenet, where people were saying that it was super confusing and way too confusing and they didn't understand it. And I'm like, I understood the very first time I watched it. So I'm interested to see if I understand this or not. But We will see. Maybe I'll go see it when I get paid. Because I have like $5 in my bank account right now. Rent really cleared me out.
Yeah.